Alright, welcome back to another episode of Aoi Tori, or also known as wow, that's a lot of holy milk you're producing. I mean, I can't help but be surprised. That constantly happens whenever Coco's art is involved. We walk back to the academy until we reach my place. But now it's gone midnight. We head straight for the reception room, where I throw some blood in the fire for Mary. I then head to the kitchen to make tea. When I get back, I find her huddled up close to the fire. Here's your tea. I also have some cookies if you'd like one. She takes a seat and immediately drinks from her teacup. And then spits out. It's plum kombucha? I thought you'd do like something more Japanese. I smile and take a sip from my own identical drink. It's firm, sour flavor courses right through me.
飲んだら酸っぱくてびっくりしたよ。というか、なんで紅茶用のティーカップで梅昆布茶なの？
I don't have anything more suitable.
わかった。君は物腰が穏やかそうに見えて、単に大雑把でぼんやりした性格の子だ。
I wouldn't say I'm known for being sensitive.
もう、神父やってる人ってみんなずぶとい。
Despite her rage, Mary takes another sip.
あったかくて生き返る。
This little vampire must be protected at all costs. Now that she's no longer shocked by the flavor, the anger quickly disperses from her face. I find myself staring at her, finding it all rather charming. Us priests are shameless, huh? She might just be right about that. Sorry, I'm a little bit surprised. Observable and main characters sitting in a background especially. And not just static sprites. She might just be right about that. The man who was but my parental figure and teacher taught me that the occupation of priesthood is closely related to those of both psychologists and con men. It was set out in jest, but that meant there was truth to it also. A priest must be amiable and skilled in conversation. Through that he gained the trust he needed. A way with words is important above all. It's not so widely known in Japan, but most of the work a priest does is acting as a sort of counselor for the community they're in charge of. Those with poor social skills or awful personalities would never make it, so they're never hired. Additionally, if someone weak of heart were to become a priest, the consultation topics and emotions of their parishioners would likely cause them to collapse from stress. Shamelessness, or at least the will to be audacious, is a must-have. Being the largest organization in the world, and needing to preserve their reputation, there are strong safeguards against the unsuitable or undesirable. The church is founded upon belief in that which cannot be seen, and the harmony between control and influence. There's a branch of the church devoted to cutting-edge scientific research. It's admitted that even in these circles that 98% of people who seek out exorcists are just suffering from psychological issues.
What?
Why? Mary realizes I'm staring at her.
どうしたの？
You look happy?
幸せで楽しいよ。
A beaming smile returns to her face.
じゃあ落ち着いたところで私の残った昔話をしようか。
Oh, one thing first, Waterman Snuggly. I don't want to know about you and vampires, obviously. But if there's anything you don't want to talk about, you don't have to. As long as you promise not to harm anyone, I'm happy to help you live here with no strings attached. Mary seems taken aback.
いいの？
いい
でも私は話すけどね。
Yeah, that's true. I'm not obstinate enough to delve into every little detail before accepting her. And so she begins to tell me about herself.
昔々、100年くらい昔、人里離れた集落の中にメアリー・ハーカーという美少女がいました。
Calling herself beautiful now, huh?
みんなに言われるから客観的にそうなんじゃない？
She doesn't even seem conscious of what she just said sounds. Though she do call herself ugly, it would have only come across as snide or sarcastic.
彼女はこういう話し方だと説明しづらいくらいごく普通に暮らしていました。
Can just speak normally?
そうだね。吸血鬼になるまでは普通の生活をしてただけだから省略しちゃうけど、ある日ちょっとした事故があって両親は死に、私も死にそうになってたの。ちょうどそこに私のマスターになる吸血鬼、とっても綺麗な女の人が現れた。そのまま死ぬか吸血鬼として永遠の夜を生きるかの選択を迫られて、私は生きることを選んだ。それからの2年間、私は彼女と旅をした。
At this point, Mary falls silent. For a moment, she stares into the distance, recalling those past memories. I ensure I don't react. There are two major things she's omitted from her story so far. What kind of accident did Mary and her parents get into? And then, how did Mary feel when her parents had passed? I don't question her. If she was going to tell me, I imagine she would have done so already.
マスターは、その吸血鬼の女の人はね、本当に無口で私に何も強制しなかったし、何も教えてくれなかった。たまに口を開いても私に話しかけているというより、空気に向かって独り言を言ってるみたいな人だった。並んで歩いていても全く視線を向けてこないくせに、私の足が止まって距離が空くと振り向いてじっと見つめてくるような人。
I find it strange that Mary has hardly spared a compliment for her. In any case, it seems the two of them travel together. I imagine that calm must have been good for Mary, helping to heal her heart from the loss of her parents. A gentle smile hangs over her face as she talks. A smile mixed with nostalgia and sadness.
どうにか笑わせようと思ってたくさん話しかけてみた時期もあるんだけど、一度だけ、しかも唇の端をちょっと持ち上げるくらいしかできなかったんだよね。最後まで名前すら教えてもらえなかった。二人だけの生活って名前がなくても平気なんだよね。でも彼女はとっても吸血鬼らしい吸血鬼だった。
You mean she killed people by draining their blood? I hadn't planned to check, but I wanted to save Mary from having to say it herself. However, she shakes her head.
私と一緒にいる間は彼女は誰も殺さなかった。もちろんそれ以前にはたくさんの人を殺してきたと思う。吸血鬼らしい吸血鬼っていうのはね、生きることに飽きていたってこと。彼女が人間の血を吸わなくなったのも心を入れ替えたとかじゃなくて、もういいやって思ってたんだと思う。なんとか彼女からいろいろと聞き出そうとしてボソボソとした独り言をまとめてみたんだけど、彼女は少なくとも300年は生きていてヨーロッパの方から来た人だった。いわゆる吸血鬼を倒そうって人たちに追われて東へ逃げ続けて、仲間もいたみたいだけどみんな殺されちゃって、彼女だけが日本にたどり着いた。あの人は私よりも海を見つめていることが多かった。もうどこにも歩いていけない東の果てまで来て、それでもどこかへ向かおうとしていた。やっぱり死にたがってた。
Mary takes a sip of tea. This diverts my attention to her hands, which aren't shaking at all.
で、まあ私と一緒に2年くらい日本をぐるぐる歩いてたの。マスターは大陸に比べれば日本は吸血鬼にとって比較的安全だみたいなことは言ってたね。もちろん比較的ってだけで私たちみたいなのは対峙する人はいるみたいだけど。
Exorcists?
日本には日本で言霊使いって人たちがいるの。その人たちに見つかったら絶対に逃げられないって言われた。数は少ないけどその分神様みたいにめちゃくちゃ強いんだって。
What's Kotodama?
口にした言葉が現実にその通りになる人たち。人間だろうが吸血鬼だろうが死ねって一言でおしまい。
That's kind of insane. So we can add gods to control words to the list of things that lurk in the shadows of Japan, along with the devils and vampires. Are you not worried, Mary?
私は誰かを襲って血を吸ったことは本当に一度もないから平気だと思う。心配してくれてありがとね。
It's, nothing? A nod?
話を戻すけど、その後はもう何か大きい事件とかはないんだよね。いつもと変わらない旅の途中のある日、私のマスターだった彼女は急にいなくなって二度と戻ってこなかった。それで私は本当に一人になった。どうしようかなって思ったけど、彼女が残していた貴金属とか宝石がたくさんあってお金には困らなかったから、そのまま旅を続けた。第二次世界大戦の時は日本にいると危ないかなってアメリカに渡っていたけどね。そこでも旅をして戦争が終わって落ち着いた頃にまた日本に戻ってきた。何十年も歩いてばかりだった。その間 運がいいのか悪いのか、私みたいな人間じゃない存在には合わなかった。逆に弱歩きばかりしていたから、いろいろな場所のいろいろな人たちに優しくされた。それから文明が恐ろしいスピードで進歩して、どんどん街が綺麗になっていって、夜も明るくなって、いつの間にか私みたいなのがいても全然気にされない時代になってた。だから3日前に、ああ、それならもういいかなって。旅を終わらせる気になった。ここに戻ってくるつもりになったの。
That fact makes me realize we're reaching the present day. Realizing I'm thirsty, go to drink my tea, only to realize it's gone cold.
で、今の故郷はどんなかなーってインターネットで調べたら、うわ、学園になってるよってびっくり。
That what happened today, last night?
そう。
Mary smiles. I felt starting to allow myself to digest her story. It sure is a strange one. Abnormal, but with nothing dramatic. Mary herself didn't get worked up about any part of it. I imagine that's because literally nothing happened. It's just a story about the end of a peaceful journey.
何か質問したいことはある？
Mary's still smiling. She's such a kind girl. Just one.
一つでいいの？
Yeah. I smile gently back. I imagine Mary will answer any question I ask with full honesty. So I've decided to limit myself to one. You said you managed to make the woman who turned you into a vampire smile once. How did you do that? Mary looks perplexed, surprised by my question. Her red eyes cloud over slightly, but soon her smile returns. This time there's no hiding the sadness in her smile. It's one that allows me a glimpse at her true essence.
お母さんって一度だけ呼んでみたの。そしたらあの人はちょっと困ったように唇の端を持ち上げて、その呼び方だけはやめてくれって。私が感情的に当たり散らしても一度も怒ったことない人がその一度だけお願いしてきたの。本当のお母さんは死んじゃってて、彼女にはお母さんらしいことなんて一度もしてもらわなかったけど、でも私にとってあの人は二人目のお母さんだった。
I see. I acknowledge Mary's feelings, but say nothing more. I then place my teacup without noticing it was empty on the table and stand up. Mary looks up at me curiously.
どうしたの？急に立ち上がって。
You said you're okay with churches, right?
うん。
Let's go pray. For both of your parents and for the silent vampire too. That their souls may find peace. Mary continues to stare at me. It's easy to see that she's completely frozen up. Then tears start to well up in her eyes. She begins to cry without moving, without making a sound, and without losing breath. Tears flow down her cheeks to where they spill off her jaw. Ah, so even vampires cry. I go ahead to wait for her in the chapel. The chapel.
ありがとう。
Gozaimasu. Her faint words of gratitude reach me as I leave. Oh. A little later, there's some blood. Oh, that's two. The two of us kneel before the altar in prayer. I followed the lead of her feelings by not praying aloud, but offering up of silent prayers to those I've never met. Our Father, who art in heaven, I may not believe in you, but I pray you can bring peace to others who aren't me. I hear a cough from behind me where Mary is praying. I spin around and am left in shock. Blood trickles from a corner of Mary's mouth as she cuts and prays. Are you okay?
大丈夫。
Vampire thief. She stops praying, stands up, and wipes her mouth. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, honestly. How about her being
お祈
okay?
りしてくれてありがとね。本当にありがとう。
Yeah, but you're.
これは病気とかじゃないから気にしないで。
She wipes her mouth again, but the blood is already gone.
十字架は平気なんだけど、すごく強くお祈りすると私の体が反応しちゃって、お祈りアレルギーかな。
That proves she really was praying.
はい、しんみりした空気はここまで。いつも通りに戻るよ。
Mary smiles cheerfully, trying to force herself to feel that way, I imagine.
とはいえ、リツくんはさすがにそろそろ寝ないといけないよね。
Oh, right. I completely forgot about tomorrow. I checked my phone for the time. It's early past 2 in the morning. I'm not gonna be able to get up at 6, huh?
いつも6時になんて起きてるの？
Yeah?
全寮制ってそんなに授業が始まるの早いんだ。
Oh, classes don't start until at least 8. But I have things to do before then, like morning worship, cleaning the residence, and stuff.
掃除？
This place is way too big for one person, so I have to go around cleaning bits of it every day or I'll never keep up. This large residence may give the appearance that I live in luxury, but there's no one to take care of the building other than me. Do you think hiring a maid would go against the church's creed?
いや、私に真顔でそんなこと言われましても。
I was joking.
冗談じゃなくて、男の子の夢とかロマンじゃないかな。
I smile in confirmation. Never mind that. Enough chatting. I'm really sorry, but you'll have to stay here today. Tomorrow we can go looking for an empty house for you. Huh? I'm taken aback. I wasn't expecting that reaction. Did I see something strange?
それ、本気で言ってる？
Her expression is deadly serious. No, it's not great to have to see in the same house as a man, but we can't really look for somewhere else at this time.
そうじゃなくて、ちゃんと最初にお願いしたし、これまでの私の話の流れで普通なら気づきそうなものだけど。
I am completely baffled. Man is going me to look rather short sister would give her dumb younger brother. The great metaphor, huh? Rather short.
神様、
I guess she is
あな
given
たの
that
下で
sort
は
of vibes.
ちょっと天然なところがあるようです。
I'm still trying to figure things out when Mary sighs and judges me.
ね、リツくん。私はここで暮らしたいの。
Yeah, I said that you help you.
そうじゃなくて、ここ。
As in, at the academy?
違うよ。私はこの家で暮らしたいの。
The chapel? Chapel?
だからこそ、私は一番最初にこの家に来たんだし、今住んでるリツくんに申し訳ないから、いろいろとお話ししたんだよ。
All my thought processes have stopped, but Mary continues to drive the point home.
このお屋敷が、もともと私の家だったんだよ。
Oh. Aoi Tori, the first 3 days. Whoa. Bit of background. And then they walked. And then I fell asleep. Only to wake up 4 hours later. Good morning. Not at all feeling rested, I sit up in bed and stretch out my neck. Yeah, Mary's claim is valid. And with no family or hometown of my own makes me want to help her out all the more so. I mumbled myself alone in my room. I come to the decision, my decision. There are plenty of news in this residence, so space isn't an issue. And it's so far removed from the rest of the academy that we don't need to worry about anyone finding out she's being harbored here. Money apparently wouldn't be an issue due to all the valuables Mary's master left her. What's more, since she's not able to go out during the daylight, she said she do help out with the washing, cooking, and cleaning too. Hey. It's literally perfect! And yet I'm still reluctant to consent. Ethically, I'm opposed to a man and woman living together when they're unrelated. It's kind of ridiculous for me to bring up ethics after all the girls I've been with, but this is different. I've gotten to know Mary. She's not just another stranger to me. Naturally, I double-checked if she was okay being in the same house as me, a man. And when I did... She just laughed it off. Sarcastically, I covered my face with my hands. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. That damn laughter! No! Don't laugh at me! Stop it! Evidently Mary doesn't see me as a man. Great. I stared at my morning of cringing at my memories. No longer worried about falling back asleep, I decided to get changed before the cold sets in. Oakley dokley. And I'm gonna end the episode right here at 30 Subscribe. It's free. And leave a like. Smash the like button, set a like button, make the like button sit on you. Take care.